Hey guys, just a quick recording because I came up here to make me some, no, not make me some, but to eat my lunch. Right now the Segway is charging up. Now I received some text messages about a month ago about I can do the TikTok stuff on. I can do the TikTok stuff. It's just that during work time, just don't show any logos. So I respected it. Wait till it's been a month. It's been a month. So yes, taken about a month before me to, just out of respect. That's why it's taken a month. Now, when I was younger, I had the balls to stand up for myself and help people and just share my honest opinion with my friends and those closest to me. And then just like little group discussions. I just never put it online, because the whole world would hear about it. If other people heard about it through hearsay and all that type of thing, at least they have some sort of opinion about you based upon all their experiences and you just being yourself and for figuring out who you are and all that, Well, I was texting my friend Kayla today, and we were talking about certain things in the autistic community. That someone actually rebelled just for the sake of rebelling. They have a silly little hierarchy of their own. An inverted one. Or the other way around. The one with the most disabilities wins. The one with the... because they have this narrative that... this is the minority. This is the ones that are like a minor group within that group, but they're like the hard out ones that believe that, every single neurotypical is out to get them, or, every single, the whole world is against them. And in some instances they are right, but then there's other areas where they're actually wrong. And there are people that would give them a chance, and they actually think that, paying your rent and working jobs and all this type of thing is feeding into the monster that's oppressing the world type thing. So they rebel against it. You guys help me by giving me the benefit, and if I get disability allowance, I don't know what it is now, but like I was asking about, I was unemployed, but then I found out that that you can't. This was like 2010, 2011, 2012, around that time. That once you're on the disability allowance, it goes onto your record, obviously, and that means that your chances of getting work goes right down because he's on the disability allowance, and they were getting like $500. And back then rent was like $200, so rent $200. Maybe $70 on food back then for your average person. and these people were getting $500. This is alright. But their motive is to take from the system that they perceive as holding them down. But, you know what I mean? Then you get to the ones that are like, oh, everyone wants to have a nice house. Well, you know, like those at the bottom rung of the autistic hierarchy, you know, because I noticed it. It was like you guys are rebelling and just going in the opposite direction to where the biggest winner, the most powerful person in your structure is the exact opposite. Like, someone like me in their hierarchy would be viewed as lowest on the hierarchy because I have what, you know, they take the term disabilities, but me, I'm like, well, I've got all these strengths as well as weaknesses, so it just means I'm different because, you know, I view everyone as equal, you know what I'm saying? And then, well, equal as in humanitarian wise, you are equal, but then you have the power to make your own choices, and we'll see what you make of your life. So right now I'm eating rice with mixed veggies and some diced up pork in there, onion, garlic. Now I didn't have any Indian sauces to go with it today, so I just grabbed sweet chili sauce. I'll get some Indian sauces when I do my groceries. Actually, no, the store that's right next to the laundromat place, that's Sri Lankan, but they've got Indian sauces in here too. Right. And so, but obviously these people that are like at the top of their structure is like, they're just obviously living in rebellion. And they've got this us and them mentality. And they built a structure of their own, and it's like, well, it defeats the purpose, because the reason why I didn't like the hierarchy and the neurotypical world was because I was always told that I was less than, or maybe going hard out at something like sports and things like 4 or 5 years down the track, I was now officially one of the guys. Or like, you know, one of the valuable players in the newbies were the nobodies, and, you know, there was people that I knew I had things in common with, you know, looking back I know why. And they got treated like crap the whole entire time. So I don't, you know, this whole, I understand, but these people in this other, they have created a hierarchy of their own. It's ridiculous. Because it's like those at the bottom of the hierarchy would be people like me, and those at the top of the hierarchy would be like unemployed people who live on the street, who drink alcohol every day, or maybe they don't, they do something like that, and living off disability allowance, getting one decade ago it was $500 a week, but they're just rebelling against the system because they don't want to pay rent because it feeds the monster. They don't want to pay taxes because it feeds the monster, and a decade ago they were getting $500 a week. So it's like they're taking, it's a haha, you know, for everything you done to me type of mentality, and it's ridiculous. So, well, my goal is just to make the most of my life, you know. And the thing is you should never look down on people. I mean, everyone's going to get all these different results and be better at different things. And some people are just all around good at these results. But you still should treat people like human and realize that they're still valuable anyway. See you.